and you also get 2% health regen when you're out of combat. And the reason why I say you'll always be out of combat. You'll always be out of combat. So every time you're invisible, not when you use your shadow sneak move, but when you're invisible other than that, you proc leftovers and you proc float stone all the time. Like 80-75% of the match, you'll proc these two passives. The experience shares should help you gank at level 1. By the time you get over there, you should be level 2, maybe 3, I'm not sure. I don't really estimate on the levels, whatever. But this helps your first gank. Even if you die early, it's fine. But for the most part, as long as you know how to gank right, you should be able to get the objective or maybe even a kill. It depends who their jungler is. If there's a Gardevoir jungle, if there's an Eevee jungle, you can easily get kills. Yeah, these are your items. So, I know people are like, leftovers, it's really good unstable. Like it's actually useful for one Pokemon, and that's this Pokemon. I will show you guys on that. For his emblem build, I don't have the exact emblem build that I want because it's my wife's account, but this is the ideal build for now. Technically, if you have all gold items, you can get another 30, 40 movement speed, something around there. But as of right now, I have 133 movement speed, 7 yellow, and 3 black. The 3 black gives me the 1% cooldown reduction. He gets 10% cooldown reduction at level 9, I believe. So this will give him 11% cooldown reduction on top of movement speed out of combat, which is 12%. So if you add that with the float stone, you're getting 32% out of combat plus whatever movement speed you get. I'm doing another 133 movement speed, so overall I'm getting another almost 5% increase to movement speed in combat as well. This build is just so good for him. A lot of people are playing him wrong. They're playing the other skill set, which is okay, but I think the other one is good for 5 stacking. But I still feel like this one's actually really good for 5 stacking and solo queue as well. So you can actually carry teams with this support. It's pretty crazy. The moveset you want to use is Shadow Sneak. So what it does is you hit Shadow Sneak, you go into stealth mode, you automatically get a boost attack when you're in stealth mode, then you hit your opponent and it fears them for a few seconds, for like maybe a second, right? And then if you didn't get a hindrance on you, you go back into stealth so you're safe. You can there's 2 things you can do when you go back into stealth the second time. You can hit them again to fear them if you're team fighting stuff, or you can just ignore it and wait for your cooldowns to come back up. What I normally do is most of the time I ignore it when I'm trying to 1v1 and 1v2. But for the most part, I will use it. But the combo, I'll tell you the combo in a second. The other one you want to use is Confuse Ray, which basically confuses them. They fight each other. They fight wild Pokemon. If the wild Pokemon's near, if no one's there, sometimes it will attack you, or sometimes they'll walk away with confusion. So just remember that. So the combo you want to use is, so your passive. Your passive, when you're out of combat, you go invisible. However, you can re-enter out of invisible if you're close enough to the target for a long time, or for about 3 seconds. You'll come out of the invisibility form, which you don't want to happen unless you're going to attack them. Your goal is to hit them right away when you're invisible, so that way you can get a boost attack and fear them right away. So once you do this with your passive, you hit them, you come out of stealth, then you pop Shadow Sneak, go back into stealth, get another boost attack, come out of stealth again, hit them with a boost attack, fear them the second time, so you just CC them like twice there, and there's nothing they can do at this time. Then, before you go back into stealth, you can actually hit Confusion Ray right away. So you can, let me repeat this, you can boost attack, out of stealth, Shadow Sneak, go back in stealth, get boost attack, hit him again, hit Confusion Ray right after. It's basically like a 3-second CC, 4-second CC if you complete this right. It does a little damage to you, by the way. And then you go back into stealth. So that's basically your combo. And you're safe, or you can do a 3rd boost attack. Now, if you do your 3rd boost attack, that means you won't have Shadow Sneak up, and you have to be out of combat to be back invisible for a third time. So if you want to hit that third time, make sure it's worth hitting the third boost attack, like in a team fight, if your team could get a kill or something. Otherwise, I would not go for it and just reset your cooldowns. That's all you got to do. Alright, so I'm going to get back to the gameplay. And I've been winning matches left and right, like with my wife's account, which is crazy good. Like, this Pokemon is really, really perfect. Hopefully I get to play and no one's locked onto it. There we go. Oh yes, and I forgot the battle item, Slow Smoke. You can Slow Smoke in self, you can Slow Smoke to get out of things, you can Slow Smoke for team fights, you can be invisible, go in there, Slow Smoke all of them, and A, they'll either use their battle items, or B, they won't, and your team, if catches that, they can die easy, because they lose 80% movement speed on top of 30% attack speed for any attack, any basic attack, basically, from any Pokemon. They'll lose to 30% attack speed, which is really good. So my Mammo's top lanes is good, because he can probably do a 1v2. And looks like this Sable is playing with Go-Getter, so it's just going to worry about scoring for the most part. You kind of do want to worry about scoring when you're getting close to end-game, but for the most part, you don't really need to score with this build. End-game, you will need to score, but like until that point, you don't really need to score. Your job is to provoke them. I think they either have Cinderace or Greninja, so my Jungle Invade's going to be a little bit harder, but if you play it right, you can try to get last hits. And if you play it wrong, just Slow Smoke, get out of there for the most part. As you see, I'm moving really fast right now. And you'll see the time I make it over there. It's pretty crazy. Like, it's already 9:45, and I'm already over here. So I'm looking for the Cinder. I'm seeing what he's doing. Oops. Alright, I guess it's the Greninja. He knows I'm here because of that noise. I don't want to get too close to him. But I'm buying time as well, so he's like trying to see what position he could be in. Alright, looks like I didn't make it there, but see what I mean? Slow Smoke out of there. I do a little damage to him too. I'm just basically stalling. I can A-press that. He's low. He knows it. Going out of combat again. And you just basically, like, he knows. He's trying to get heals now. But my leftovers kicking in, so I'm also getting heals, as you can see. So yeah. See what I mean? Like, I can automatically kill this guy, but he knows. And he's probably just given up on it now. Oh no, he's not. Okay. He got it. I'm gonna Slow Smoke, get him out of there. As you can see, I literally wasted this guy's time, like, a lot. And that's your job. And just remember, you're always getting that experience share, so there's nothing going on. Like, you're not losing any type of XP. Plus, I guess I should have mentioned this, you always want to be lower level, because you get fast respawn timers. So you don't want to, like, try to be over level. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to basically waste this time. I had all three in that bush. But if that didn't happen, I would have went right back to self and I would have been safe. I didn't expect all three of them to be in there, to be honest, but looks like there's 4 top. Oh yeah, there's 4 top. Holy cow, dude. You guys do not like me playing. He's dead here. I could probably kill him for sure. Bam. See? It's super easy, dude. Just peel off the team. That's all you got to do for your team. 1 kill is enough to get your team peeled off. Could probably kill these guys here. Bam. See? Nothing they can do. Go back into self. You're invisible. Leftovers is probably going to kick in. Confuse him. Going back into self. Going to look for the Greninja. He's probably here. He just evolved, but guess what? Nothing he can do. This is just too broken right now. He's probably gonna heal. Nothing I can do there. I'm gonna wait for your heals. Boost attack on him. Go back to self. Boost attack. Get that. Bam. Peel off for your team. Probably go second go on the defend here. And he's really good at defending goes if you play it right. Looks like Cinder's up here. Peel off. Confuse him. Alright, yeah, I guess he killed him quick enough. For the ult, though, you don't want to use it in team fights. You want to use it like when you're in danger or like at the end, try to catch someone off guard to put them back to base. Catching one person and putting them back to base at the team mark is like good. You don't need to do a team fight because most likely your team's just going to hit the targets. So I don't know if I want to fight on go here, but I guess we'll do this. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I can score here. Just remember, you don't want to, like, you basically just want to be level 12 by the 2-minute mark. You don't want to be anything over that. Because if you are, and as you can see, I'm getting very less kills, so it's going to have less respawn timer as well. So you'll always respawn quick with this character. I should be able to, like, do something here. Confused. Got him. My Greninja caught that. See what I mean? There's nothing he can do. And if even if Greninja wouldn't have caught that, I would have went back to stealth mode, I would have stalled him more, or I would have stalked him more, until my reset cooldowns, I probably killed him on the second round. Because there's nothing you can do when you're a squishy. Like, if you don't have your team with you, there's nothing you can do. As you can see, I'm peeling off though for my team. Seeing what's going on. Looks like the tree's coming back. Pikachu's there. So I'm going to peel off the Pikachu here. Okay, that's kind of a waste of ult, but it's fine. Should be going back to Viz. They caught him. See what's going on down here. Looks like it's Greninja versus Greninja. My Greninja won. I might want to be bottom objective more, so I'm going to help him out. As you can, and leftovers is practice. You guys can see this, so you don't. If you don't have leftovers, you're always going to have to teleport back. I'm going to let him do his thing. Watch out for him. Looks like they're all top, so I'm going to go back. He should be able to get that. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Going back top lane. Invisible, as you guys can see. They got it, but that's fine. If we can just defend second go, they got nothing out of that. I'm going to peel the Pikachu off. Bam. As you can see, just peel for your team. That's all you got to do with this character. Just peel for your team. You have so much movement speed with this build I showed you guys. Like, it's not even funny. You have so much movement speed. They should be able to get that up there, I think. They should be able to defend second go. I would hope they can defend second go. You don't really want this guy to defend. You want him to patrol the map the whole time so he can catch people off guard. Bam. Slow down so I don't get in danger. Two people are, like, looking for me. I think the Greninja went up here. I guess he peeled back. Bam. Do that. Confused. Get out of there. If I would have got CC, I wouldn't have been able to go back to Invis. But I dodged it, so. Get out of there. Got him. Okay. This build's just too good, dude. And my leftovers is going to proc soon. So I can get heals. As you can see, you don't have to teleport back. You can always stay in the combat. And he's always going to proc the float stone and full heal. Always. There's no, like, leftovers is like, it's the only one that's worth leftovers on. Like, it's just so good on him. Because you just want to stay, ooh, he's out of place. Get him confused. Go back to Invis. See if he can. Okay. Well, we tried. If I would have had more help earlier, we would have got him, but it's fine. Leftovers procking, as you can see. I'm going to try to peel for my team. Alright, so there's Greninja up there. I can probably catch him. For sure. Got him. Yep, see what I mean? I just got a Greninja kill early. If I see anyone alone, they're dead. Like, pretty much. The Cinder's so scared right now. Nice. My team's catching up. I'm going to have to go back in. As you can see, they're not even in... I think one guy snuck past, but it's fine. Got him? Nice. Just to be able to get that. See what I mean? I peeled off for my team the whole match. And I basically gave my team win. You can carry with this guy in solo queue. It's broken, dude. It is 200% broken. There's nothing they can do with this build. You just need, like, mobility. That's all you need. And you'll see, I won't have done much damage and stuff, but... yeah, I'm getting likes all over the place in every match with this. Yep, see, Charizard, good job. They know. See, 34k is not bad. But the healing, I'm doing 19k healing. What lane did you go? Oh, I invade jungle. Like, I don't play a lane with Saber. There's no reason to. He's a jungle invader. He can literally do it early game. Even if you die, it doesn't cost you anything because you're low level and you got experience share. It's fine. Do you just always want to peel off for your team?